Hey, there it is here. Inaru has been added back into the game. And Zed and King. Well, Zed and King are new, but...
One Piece 海賊無双4だよ。
Oh, I think that was... Okay. I think that was Bonnie. There. That should fix the audio issues. Well, that should make me... That should put my voice over the game. So, Oh, right, no. Free long. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's do this one first, just to check how many coins I have. There we go. Skip through that. Coins. What kind of coins can I use? Oh! Oh. Oh, a lot of coins. I wonder if he works like... Welcome. Thank you for showing up. Right. This is going to be a short stream, just because it's kind of late. Before I use all my berry coins on this map... Oh, I don't have any of those. God damn it. I had a couple things I wanted to take care of today, and this was one of them. I want to stream today. After this, I'm probably going to go work on some writing. We're getting some writing done. By which I mean just fleshing out characters, but... I have two characters that I want to kind of rewrite. I have a different idea in mind for them. Okay. I'd watch you. Right. Right. I'm used to my other file, my other save file, where a lot more of this is filled in. Let's see. Okay. Yes, Wheelie. I will obviously support a friend. Oh. Update. As I'm homeless, I'm currently staying with a friend, and a friend of the family, and they had a kitchen remodel done. It's finished. So we finally have a kitchen back. Or so we have access to the kitchen now, and we're not all crammed into the front room like sardines. Well, they're not all crammed in there like sardines. Very, very kind of the workers actually stayed late tonight to specifically finish so that they don't have to come back tomorrow, which was very, very kind of them, and it looks really nice. Log. But on the bright side, we have a kitchen back, which means I can cook. I can actually start cooking again. Problem, we now have to move all the stuff that we moved out of there back in, which includes the stove. Yep. Fortunately, though, we're waiting until Monday, which is my dad's day off, to do all that. Right. Let's help Luffy. Or not Luffy, Hancock. Let's help Hancock help Luffy. Oh, by the way, so these are the new DLC characters that I didn't have last time just because I frankly didn't know that they were out yet. He is why she looks like that. He's not why she looks like a child. He's why... So you'll notice that she looks very similar to Hancock. There's a reason for that. You'll also notice some striking differences between her and Hancock. That's his reason. Or that's his fault. Technically. You. Oh, I need to get this. God damn it. Oh, the audio's okay, right? There's a good balance. I fixed that before anything else. I tried to fix that before anything else. Okay. Swapping this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that kind of sucks. Alright. Wait. Right, this is the one where... Yes. By the way, so, Blue Lock. Fun fact about, Rygo, I think, is his name. The one with sharp teeth that's an asshole. Which I know doesn't narrow it down, but still. Fun fact about his voice actor in the dub, that's his. Okay, I need to... I knew that would get a similar reaction. The reason I never brought it up before was because it's technically a spoiler. It's technically a spoiler for Toonami and One Piece, because he's from Whole Cake. I also realized in my own time that I have a bad habit in this game of defaulting to DLC characters. I need to learn how to use more base game characters. Bitch. Okay, I know there's a reason for it, but something really funny that I just realized I just did. So, canonically, after the end of Wano, Buggy is considered an emperor. Burgess is considered the, I think the second in command of Blackbeard, another emperor. So it's like, I went and defeated a stronger person that is ranked lower. Shut up, Sasuke. So Buggy is considered an emperor by sheer fact that it's Buggy. It's kind of an accident. Oh, but the reason I said by Sasuke is Ichiji is voiced by Sasuke. But yeah, this is a very big, or a relatively big spoiler for post Wano. After Wano, two of the warlords or two of the emperors are defeated. Big Mom and Kaido, and so they need two more emperors to keep the name, basically. And while Luffy and crew were dealing with Kaido in Wano, the Navy were trying to kill the warlords, and Crocodile didn't really like that, and so he went to Mihawk saying, "Hey, this is kind of bullshit. You want to go help me kick their ass?" And Mihawk joined him. And so then Mihawk and Crocodile realized, okay, if we're going to actually do anything, we're going to need a massive network of funding. And Buggy ran a massive network of funding. He basically ran a mercenary service mercenary, like, mail service. And since he was technically a warlord, he was also sought by the Navy. And so Crocodile and Mihawk went over to Buggy, saved his ass, and were like, hey, give us your shit. And everyone thought it was the other way around. Buggy saved them, so now they're subservient to him. Combined with the fact that Buggy is a former member of the Roger Pirates, the Navy was like, okay, yeah, he's the bigger threat of the three, so he gets to be the warrior, he gets to be the Emperor. I'm pretty sure currently Buggy now has a higher bounty than Luffy does. Oh, pick it up. I'm assuming I'm still in darkness. Speak of another devil. This is almost canon. Alright, and now you die. Wow. Congratulations, you survived the tortures and now dead. Woot. I still love that this is Kobe, the same little dork from the first episode. Oh, right. Oh, right. Certain levels in this mode will unlock later levels, obviously, but they're not always in the same league. Like, this is easy, medium, hard. Oh yeah, after kicking his ass, I need to help Buggy. Okay, I'm going to use Eneru. It'd be funnier to use Shanks, but I'm using Eneru. No, would be really funny is using Roger. That would be funny, but I'm going to use Eneru because he's new. Well, he's not new, but yeah. He was in Pirate Warriors 3, but Skypiea was skipped in this game. Oh boy, I get to do this again. Death, I'm dying. Oh, I do need money. God damn it. I don't need that. Enhancement. Ocean. Rocket Man, Rage Wine, and Shatter. Yeah. I wonder if you play like in Pirate Warriors 3. You do not. Well then. Interesting. So in Pirate Warriors 3, I know I didn't show him off back then. I think I actually still haven't unlocked him in that game on stream. But in Pirate Warriors 3, he actually has a unique mechanic where he has a lightning gauge that you fill up with attacks. Alright, I know I mentioned that I didn't, or that I tend to favor DLC characters, but like, he is really, really powerful. Eneru does not have the gauge in 4. Yeah, he works differently in this game, but then again, that's partially because we literally had to vote to bring him back. Yeah, he's really strong in this because he's DLC, I think. Back in 3, he was base game because, you know, they covered Skypiea and Jaya and all that, but it's not in this game. This is actually a very funny pairing. For me, using Eneru for this is actually retroactively kind of funny, because one of the entire things of Buggy is he's doing this for Titan. Eneru is also doing this for Gold, specifically because it's a really good electroconductor, so that he can use it for circuitry in his stuff. Like that staff he's holding is actually made of gold, and he reforges it into a trident.
いい戦果を期待してもいいかな。おいおい、無様すぎるだろ。グローブパドリング。ロギアだと言うならかかってくるがよい。神との違いを教えてやろう。アマテラス。
He's also one of the first, if only, main villains of an arc to have died. I mean, he came back, but he died, technically, clinically.
光とは驚いたが、雷の力が上回ったな。無駄だ。頼りになりますね。
Oh no, Enru's alive. He's still alive. He's currently in space. Well, he's currently on the moon.
手組んでやってもいいぜ。俺の足を引っ張らなきゃな。
It's just... yeah, he's currently on the moon. Like, actually, genuinely, canonically on the moon.
縄張りの制圧など面白くもないが。いいぞ、もっとぶっ飛ばせ。
What happened is, I think it was shown in Pirate Warriors 3, maybe, but, Wiper, one of the characters from Skypiea, used a rejectile on Enru point blank on his heart, and Enru fell over, his heart stopped. He then used his powers to restart his heart. So technically, Enru died, but he's fine. But the reason he wanted to go to... the reason he's at the moon is because they call it Endless Varth. Or he calls it Endless Varth. Because in Skypiea, dirt is holy, because dirt doesn't exist. Because they're on Sky Islands, which are just clouds. And so he thought, hey, I'll go to the Endless Varth, the fucking moon, because that'll give me extra power. Extra power and extra wealth and all that. And then he met weird people from the moon. I'm sorry, he met weird people from the moon who were being bullied by space pirates, fended off the space pirates. He fended off the space pirates, and then the weird moon people liked him and showed him the murals that... I don't even remember what the murals were, but... Oh, they can grow stuff just fine on island clouds. It's just dirt doesn't exist in the sky. The entire reason, or like most of the reason that Skypiea even happened was because a current knocked a chunk of Jaya into Skypiea. You remember Bellamy when Luffy... that guy that has the springs that Luffy punches real good? So hard that it makes an indent in his face? The place Luffy fought Bellamy the first time was a place called Jaya, and that island used to be a lot bigger and shaped like a skull. But then a weird current called the Knock-Up Stream happened underneath the bigger part of the upper part of the skull of Jaya, and blasted that entire chunk of the island into Skypiea to land in what's known as Upper Yard, and took most of the civilizations on it with it. That's a major thing in Skypiea, where we're first introduced to this character, Nolan the Liar, who says, "Oh, I found the city of gold over on Jaya. I found the city of gold on Jaya," and then but then when he got back there with the king, the city of gold was gone, and he was like, "Oh, it must have sunk into the ocean." No, it went into the fucking sky. It went the exact opposite direction. Alright. This is a cute friendship. This is a very cute friendship. Nami and Tashigi are actually kind of friends. Partially because Nami was raised by Bellemere, and Bellemere was a Marine. I need to level you up. You're fun. Let's see. Who do I even have leveled up anyway? No. Oh, yeah, that works. Girl power. I assure you it's entirely coincidental that I'm playing as a pink character. Or, I'm sorry, that the pink Power Ranger is a girl. Totally a coincidence. Oh, I like Zed. I like the fact that Zed is here. He is a movie character. He is, I think, the first non-canon movie character to be added. Because Uta is technically canon. God, I kind of want to level you up. I want to show you off because that's just kind of fun. Oh, no. Right. This is better. Tornado, sky high. I think that's better. There. Okay, I know you're pissed that I didn't play as you, but fuck off. Oh. Well, that better. Well, that's for sure one. Yeah, so fun fact, the only person currently, or the only, like, major person that is currently part of Drama, or part of Drama 66, that isn't a complete asshole, is Reiju. Her father and 3 of her brothers are both just jackasses.
にかなうわけないだろ。
引き捨てならねえか。てめえら全員潰して格の違いを教えてやる。
Let's go help a pineapple.
覚悟なさい。もっと強い敵はいないの？
あいつやってくれるわい。
Soccer. I missed.
少しやりすぎてました。さすがですね。みんなも勢いつきます。
Right. I'm gonna beat up Mr. One again. Mr. Weird Fingers himself. Yeah, you can kind of tell some characters have, like, some characters basically exemplify their devil fruit, or like are the perfect fit for their devil fruit in some way or another. Like Robin having really long limbs, and so that benefits a fruit where the whole thing is you can spawn limbs everywhere. Mr. One has really weirdly long fingers, which are very helpful for him turning them into knives.
私たちの方が頑丈だったの。
強え。上出来だよ。
いざって時に使えねえやつほどくだらねえもんだ。
How dare you talk that way about your boyfriend?
この悪霊の姿、
覚悟なさい。
てめえの正義にかけて悪党どもは逃がさねえ。
Well, I mean, I think I just killed him.
正義だ悪だと口にするのは自分の本当を探しておく。答えがねえだろ。くだらねえ。
It's a very common ship, Crocodile and Mr. One.
これ以上戦う意味も。やりたきゃ勝手にやってろ。
私の毒、効きすぎたかしら。
よくやった。これで戦況が好転するから。
覚悟なさい。
Fun fact that I'm pretty sure I brought up before.
さすがの強さね。ジェルマダブルシックス。
Blackbeard is voiced by Adachi from Yakuza.
すまねえな。仕方ねえ。ここは手を。
Oh, hey, Bellamy. We were just talking about you. Well, I was just talking about you.
本気で行くわ。
This is also a really... Oh. That was fast. That's actually also a really funny matchup because canonically, Mr. 3 does really well against poison users because his wax is immune to poison. I saw that coming.
ゴチ。
I Oh, I need to redo this one. To get something higher than an A this time. Do that over? Oh. Yeah, this works.
力のねえやつは逃げ出しな。
He's leveled. Oh, that's why. Okay. I have leveled you idiots, I just haven't leveled you this much. That's right, I went through everyone's first map, but not their second. Oh. That's right, I keep getting new coins. So I should probably go back and check these. You got nothing new. You don't have anything new. I don't think you do. No. One thing I will say against this level up system. I really don't like the layout because it's really hard to see like what you can upgrade and where you still need to upgrade. It's very hard to tell at a glance. And a lot of the coin allocations are really dubious. It's like, why the fuck does she need cola? Why that? Why her? And why do you need Nami's coin? Oh, right. Okay, that one makes a little bit more sense because he hit on her the first time they met, so... Which is a little weird. He was like 40-something at the time. Hitting on an 18-year-old. But... Okay. You're full. You three I don't care about. Okay, and then DLC. Let me see if I can get anything here. Any of them. Coins. You're done. You're almost done. No. You shouldn't have anything new. No. Oh, that's actually part of the reason why I wanted to stream tonight. I want to farm, like, off-stream in this file. I want to farm in this file off stream, but I also wanted to show the DLC first. These idiots. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is one of the very few characters in the entire game where actually his full force burst is literally worse than everything because most of his skills can't be, or most of his helpful skills can't be used in the air. He is worse in the air. Well, it's very ironic because this is Doflamingo. He is the, like, when you think of main character or main villains who fly, he is like right up there. Or he is like at the top.
海兵として立派に戦ってみせる。
俺は自由に邪魔はするな。
Yeah, but
パラ
that's
サイト逃げてみろ。エバーホワイト。パラサイト。ブラックナイト。
in fairness, technically speaking, so is most of the cast. I think it's more freakish if you are the right height.
お前に勝ち目はねえんだ。
あいつはほっといても大丈夫だ。
パラサイト。
But yeah, this is like
こんなとこで捕まりはしねえさ。
oh hey,
エバーホワイト。
this is like one of his best abilities because you see all these wigglies, they attack whenever I do.
アスリート。イエローホワイト。ブレイクホワイト。
Hey, Dan. Wigglies.
部下一人の血あれを相手に
アスリート。
さすがはイケる伝説。野郎ども援護するぞ。怖くて仕方ねえよ。
ブレイクホワイト。雲のすらき。鳥かご。
I feel like Kobe's on the wrong side here.
海のクズに倒される気分はどうだ。
Kobe, I just beat up your boss.
こいつらの思い通りにさせんじゃねえよ。
Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by.
うまくいかねえことも
Oh,
あるもんだ。
oh, right. Crocodile was actually on
です
the
が
roof.
今
On
の
the
うちだろ。
Crocodile, get back here, you bitch. Well,
手を組んでやろう。足手まといになら見捨てるわな。
well, okay. In the Sengoku case, that actually makes sense because Sengoku's kind of a dick.
おっと。好きに戦ってみろ。危なくなりゃ手貸してやる。
Speaking of, get back here. How are you exactly my speed?
誰だとグランドセット。グランド。おっと。あっ。セロ。オーバーブレイクホワイト。
There.
くだらねえ時間を過ごした。
わしは構成しやがれ、ワニ野郎。
Yeah, his running animation is adorable. And, like, out of context, it's hilarious. Because he's not technically skipping. He is actually yanking himself forward by attaching a string to the clouds above him.
怖くて仕方ねえな。糸の子。おっと、この縄張りは俺がうまく使ってやる。鳥かご。
なんて強いんだろう。
敵の運勢も相当いいようだ。
Yeah, a lot of people make fun of Deku for basically being Spider-Man. He is definitely just basically is Spider-Man. His power is string. Oh, God damn it. Well. Oh god, that would... Oh my god, he has the power to actually, like, make several... He can, like, wrap around you and then start to yoink. That'd be horrible. Oh, why are you back? I just killed you. I don't think that counts as heaven. I mean, look at him. Of course he's saying that he has this blanket. Oh, god damn it, I forgot I can't go around this way. Relay, you stay out of this. Alright, stay dead this time. Now, why would you say that when Otta's here? Actually, thank you for saying that while Otta's here. Burgess, I swear to God. Oh, hey. On the topic of liking their boss. How you like me now, you dick? Yeah, I think one of his, one of Doflamingo's aerial combos is literally to just string people up like that, like make them T-pose, and then send them forward and spin them around. His hands? Yes. Probably. The fucking weird finger thing he does for his powers. Alright. I'm going to finish this stream with this stage, playing as Eneru, because Eneru is very fucking fun. I like his playstyle. Well, I like that he decimates entire rooms. Which is par for the course in this game, but still. Eking out a bit more damage. Right, and then I'm going to change up some of his attacks. Yeah, I want to check out what Rygo is. What Rygo does. Yeah, so he was in... So, for those who don't know, Eneru was actually in Pirate Warriors 3. I don't think I unlocked him on stream. I maybe did because I don't remember how you actually unlock him. But in Pirate Warriors 3, he was unlockable and playable. Oh! Lovely. He was unlockable and playable, but he had this function. He had this weird detail to where he had this like lightning gauge that you had to fill up so that you could power up your combos. In this game, Skypiea was skipped. So, Eneru is now DLC character number... Let's see, 9... DLC character number 21? Out of currently 23? You're approaching a god with the proper respect. But, yeah. But the reason Eneru is picked specifically, like these three are all from the same pack. Oh! Odd! You didn't actually see him earlier when I played it. I will show you something when I get into the stage. But, these three are actually, very specifically, were all chosen by fan poll. They have a poll asking what characters you want in the DLC, or you want added to the game, and these three just won. Oh, and like I said before, he is the reason she looks like that. They skipped a lot. Well, they didn't, like, say Skypiea didn't happen, they just skip over it in, like, there's not a Skypiea level in this game, unfortunately. Alright, oh, you. I've come from the moon to get revenge for Ace. Oh, right. Oh, the thing I wanted to show. This is his taunt. Oh. Okay, and he has 3 taunts. Where is this? There it is. Yeah, he picked his ears with one of his taunts. Oh, I'm here to kill people. Okay. The fun fact, that's actually kind of a... Yeah. The way that Kuzan just slid across the screen. So, that's actually a slight issue with Eru that they ran into. That Oda ran into. He kind of specifically had to mention, oh yeah, that hat he's wearing, it's not made of rubber because rubber doesn't exist on Skypiea. It's made of cloth somehow. And he was specifically asked about that in one of his questions, or by a fan. Like, a fan submitted the question. Alright.
これも因果でございましょう。
Eh? Oh.
6000万ボルトわしの力などいらんかもしれんが付け出しさせてくれ。いいよ。
Jinbei, I'm going to fry you. You should not be here.
神なの。6000万ボルト。これでしまいだ。雷号。
まだ終わってねえのか。まとめて干上がらせてやるぜ。
Oh, there they are. I'm sad that he doesn't have... I get that he kind of doesn't understand what the hell a fishman is, but I'm sad that he doesn't have a specific dialogue for fighting a fishman like Jinbei. Meh. There we go. Alright, let's make some glass. Yeah, when Odd called him One Piece Eminem, or Pirate Eminem, she wasn't lying. That's a very common, comparison because they do look very similar.
同じロギアでも所詮は人間。神である私にかなうものか。
That depends. Do you know if J. Michael Faden can rap?
俺がやろうじゃねえか。ザリ生きてりゃ思い通りにならんこともある。どうあがけば人間が雷に勝てるというのだ。お前は弱者ではないよ。非力な子羊ども、我が前にひれ伏せ。
お見事、噂通りの実力で。
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I completely forgot. They did actually show what Eneru's hair actually looks like. He looks like a fucking piece of broccoli. Doesn't he? Oh my god, yeah, that's hilarious. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Oda genuinely says when he writes it, or when he draws that, he looks like a punch perm, like an old lady, and then starts running because he hears thunder. Yeah, Eneru is one of the most fascinating. Eneru is frankly a very, like, fun character. Eneru is a really fun character. It's a shame that he's on the moon. I'm curious why Luffy didn't do anything with that. Like why Luffy didn't like try and strangle him like that or something. I mean, canonically, one of his best moves to counter Eneru's haki was literally spacing out and then punching a wall. It's like, if my attacks don't have any intent to hit him, he can't dodge them. And since I'm throwing out like 1,000 of them, he can't dodge any of them. But, oh yeah, so, for those who didn't see my first, or my story playthrough for my other streams, this is the full extent of the story mode that this game covers. Alabasta is split up into 5 levels, Enies Lobby into 6, and then we immediately go from Sabaody to Marineford over 4 levels. And then we skip from Sabaody straight to Dressrosa, then to Whole Cake, then to Wano. That's the whole story of this game. It skips a lot and it cuts out a lot. I think the base game has like at least a few, or like 5 or 6 maybe, level or less characters than. Yeah, I know, right? It has a lot less characters base game than Pirate Warriors 3, I think. And it cuts out a lot of characters like every Straw Hat. Like, it cuts out pre-time skip versions of Nami, Chopper. This game came out in 2019, I think? 2020? It's like 6 years old. It came out... Oh god, it's 2023, wow. That's a lot younger than I thought it was. No. No, my mistake. Oh no, it did. Okay. Yeah, Pirate Warriors 4 was 2023, and 4 was 2023, 3 was 2015. So, it was a very long time between them. That's also partially why I don't think a Pirate Warriors 5 would be as smart as some people want. Like, I really don't think there's enough... I don't think there's enough of a buffer between story to have a Pirate Warriors 5 with a satisfying thing. I don't want to hear... or I do not want to hear an announcement of Pirate Warriors 5 anywhere before Elbaf ends airing on TV. Yeah, honestly, Pirate Warriors 3 still holds up. Like, Pirate Warriors 3 still has a really good style. It still looks really good. 1 and 2, I would absolutely take a remake, because 1 has a very weird... 1 is less the style that you've seen in, like, 3 and 4, and it's more basically an adventure game. Like, it's actually a lot more... It's closer to something like Zelda, like a straight line, but with puzzles and stuff. Not open world. Open world, I'd say that's Odyssey or World Seeker. No, not Odyssey. World Seeker is open world. But yeah, I've never actually played Pirate Warriors 1, and Pirate Warriors 2 I never beat because it's just really kind of weird. It's a little more weird, and the upgrade system, I don't like the upgrade system in Pirate Warriors 2. That is just so weird. Because it uses coins similar to 3 and 4, but they use coins... You have to, like, connect them in a way that you're stacking a coin next to a related coin. So, like, you can stack in a Luffy coin, a Crocodile coin, and a Chopper coin in that order and get a small attack buff, or you can slot in Luffy and Zoro and Chopper to get a bigger buff because all three of them are now multiplied by a Straw Hat bonus. And it is so stupid and it sucks, and I'm glad they changed it in 3. But Pirate Warriors 2 also has a unique story. It doesn't follow off of the canon story. Or it doesn't follow off of the canon, like, plot. Because I think they'd just gotten to, like, Fishman Island, maybe, when the game came out. So, 1 and 2 definitely I would love to see a remaster. But what I really want to see with Pirate Warriors 4 is I would like to see more characters, and I would like to see the DLC be slashed in price. Like $30 for, or $30 per character pass. That's insane. It's like $30 gets you these 9 characters. 30 more gets you these 9 characters. 30 more gets you these 6. On top of the game itself still being 60. Now, I'm not going to say that there's a glut of content. You can... Yeah. Because for some reason they never... For some reason they haven't announced a 9th character pack. Or a 9th... like... set of characters. They haven't announced a 9th pack of characters for some reason. So right now it's just 9, then 6. Which is really weird because, like I said, these 3 were voted on by the populace. These fans voted these idiots in. So why couldn't you just take the next 3 and add them in as another pack in this same, like, pass? The same, like, season pass. Like, I think having the DLC price for this game, like for at least the packs, that would be fantastic. And again, I would like to see more characters be added. I would like to see the Thriller Bark characters like Moria and Perona and, hell, Magellan, Caesar maybe. Like, all of those characters, I would love to see them be brought over here with this game's combat. Yeah. Well, Crossworlds, I'll give Crossworlds a bit of slack because that is a bit newer. That came out like last year, didn't it? Late last year? October? Something like that? But, yeah. Okay, September. Hey, I was right. I was in the ballpark. But, But yeah, I think... And, like, I'm not saying this game is perfect. There are certainly things that I would like changed, that I would love to see changed. But for what it is right now, Pirate Warriors 4, that's really good. I want more characters. I want more characters from more, like, older arcs that this game skipped. Because, like, seeing Inaru here, that's fine. Or that's fun, that's wonderful. I kind of want to see more characters. I want to see what they do with Arlong. I want to see what they do with Kuro. I want to see what they do with the playable, like, East Blue villains. That would be interesting to see. Yeah. And, like, even if they're not, like... Yeah. And, like, even if they're not playable, or, like, you know, I just want to see them. I want to see more characters be added to the game. Because, like, she should not have been the pick for this slot. I will fully, like, I do not think that she should be here yet. This is a bit of spoiler territory into, this is a bit of spoiler territory for Egghead, but she is part of a group of characters that I think any one of them would have fit better here than she would have. Because she is just... Again, slight spoiler for Egghead. She is basically Hancock if Hancock was a pacifista. That's it. Like, admittedly, I haven't played as her yet, but ability-wise, you already have that on the roster. Why not give us the Kuma one? They could have given this the Kuma one. They could have added Kuma back. Exactly. Exactly, it's Hancock too. They could have given us Kuma. There's a very specific reason why Kuma should have been added as a playable character, and it has to do with her that I'm not going to spoil yet because I can't actually show you that. But yeah. Honestly, I think I just love Kuma. Yeah. Oh, fun fact, I don't know if you can tell with the quality of the stream. I don't know how it actually looks. You can see in this book, or in the book she's holding, there's actually a drawing of Chopper labeled with Kawaii. That is her hand drawing of Chopper and her author's note of the subject. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of those drawings are Robin's. Are Robin's handiwork. But, yeah, I love Warriors games. Like, I love all the ones that I've played, I love. Some of them I love more than others, admittedly. But, man, I want to see a Bleach Warriors game. That'd be so cool. Like, Bleach with this gameplay, with Pirate Warriors 3's story structure, I would... Yes. Technically every Warriors game is made by the same company, Koei Tecmo, I think? No. Right? I don't know. Yeah. Koei Tecmo's Omega Force. You need them on board if you're going to make a Warriors game, apparently. But, yeah. Someday, I do plan on someday... Oh, no! Okay. I'm wrong. Looking it up to check again. Apparently this game did come out in 2020. In March of 2020, so... Fun. But, yeah. I'm going to end stream. I am going to also say right now, I do want to... I have managed to get a hold of Rebirth of Soul. I have a copy of Rebirth of Soul on PS4, so I can stream that, theoretically, assuming there's no, like, blocked cutscenes or anything. So, eventually, because I don't know when that, I don't know when that would happen, but I do want to stream that, eventually. And nerd out about a different thing that I really like. So, I'm also going to try and... Putting this out now, I'm going to try and stream on Fridays. At least once a week on Fridays. Possibly around 7:30 my time. So... I'm going to try and do that so I can, like, make it into a habit. But thank you everybody who came by this stream. I know it was shorter, but some things got in the way, like the kitchen. So thank you and goodbye, and have a good night.